Good morning, grade 4. How are you? This is Miss Anwar Al-Farahid, your science teacher. Today is Sunday. It's the 11th of October 2020. Today we're gonna revise the lessons that are included in your first science exam. We will start with lesson 1. What are the skeletal and muscular system? I need from you to open up your science book, page 128. What is important to know about the skeletal system that it's made of bones. The bones the bones are grouped together to make a skeleton. In the human body, there are 206 bones. Focus on this, 206 bones. Now here are some bones that you have to know their shape. The first one is this one. It's your skull. The skull is a bone that protects the brain. So the skull protects the brain. This is very important. The skull protects the brain. This is your rib cage. The rib cage protects the heart and lungs. Look here. This is an X-ray photo of a human body. Okay, here is the rib cage. Look here, it protects two organs. They are the heart and the lungs. The heart and the lungs are protected by the rib cage. Rib cage. Our body have this kind of bones too. This kind of bones is called joint. The joint help us move. They connect bones together. Look here, this bone is connected with this bone by the use of joint. So joints are types of bones that help us move by connecting bones. And here is our backbone. It looks like this. The backbone is a very long bone that is located on your back. It helps you bend your body, so you can bend your body to the sides and back and forth because you have a backbone. Here, backbone. Now it's time to start talking about the muscular system. Muscular system is the system that is made of muscles. Muscles are elastic tissue on your body. They look like a flesh. In your body there are about 650 muscles. Muscles have two types, voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are the muscles that you can control and you can use them the time you decide to. They have another name, they are called skeletal muscles, like the muscles of your tongue, the muscles of your arm, the muscles of your feet. Most of the muscles in your body are of the type of the voluntary type. You can control their work. Now the other type of muscles are involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscles are the muscles that you can't control their work. You can't stop their work the time you need, and you can't keep them working the time you need to. These kinds of muscles are called involuntary muscles. So here are the cardiac muscles. If you look to the cardiac muscles through a microscope, you're going to see them like this. Cardiac muscles are the muscles of the heart. They are involuntary muscles. You can't stop their work. Now skeletal muscles under the microscope look like this. Skeletal muscles, voluntary muscles. You can control their work, like the muscles here of your arm. And here are the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles, they look like this, like the muscles of the intestines here, the muscles of the stomach. They are smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are involuntary muscles. You can't control their work. One more thing important about muscles that you have to learn, that muscles work in pairs. They work in pairs. When one muscle contracts, the opposite muscle relaxes. Look here, when this muscle contracts, the opposite muscle here will relax. This is the way how skeletal muscles work in body. When the first muscle contracts, like here, the other one will relax. That's how muscles work. They work in pairs and opposites. When this one relaxes, the other one contracts. Now we have some questions that we did in the classroom when we took this lesson. We will go now to page 130. At the end of page 130, there is a question that we are going to do now again. The question on page 130, at the end of it, it says, give an example of a voluntary and an example of an involuntary muscle. We're gonna write together. So here our muscles are voluntary muscles and cardiac muscles are involuntary muscles. Now let's move to the lesson review, page 134. The first question says, complete the sentence. Muscles that you can't control are called excellent involuntary muscles. Bravo. So here we're going to write in the space, question number 1, involuntary. Bravo. Question 2. What is the importance of joints? Why are joints important? Bravo, because they connect bones together. Excellent. So here, because they connect bones together. Excellent. Now question 3. It says, why do skeletal muscles work in pairs? Excellent, because when the first muscle contracts, the opposite one relaxes. Bravo. That's why they cause the body move. Excellent. So this is the answer, because when a muscle contracts, the other one relaxes to cause movement. Now let's move to page 135 to complete answering the rest of the questions. Page 135, the question says, complete the chart by typing the effect. When one muscle contracts, so easy, excellent. The other one relaxes. Bravo, great job. So here the other relaxes. Excellent. Now the last question, it says, number 5, how can bones and muscles work together? That's perfect. Some muscles attach to the bones, and when they contract, they pull the bones. Bravo. Let's write this together. So here's the answer. Some muscles attach to bones. When they contract, they pull the bones. By this, we finish revising the lesson. What are the skeletal and muscular system? Wish you all the best, grade 4 students. I love you so much. Bye-bye.